Paul the Apostle to do a project to help them with the fundraise that we're going to have here at St. Paul the Apostle Catholic Church on a Spring Festival, which is April the 13th, Saturday, April 13th of this year. And this project, I will need the soft drink cans, empty cans, and the marker, the flyer, the compass, pencil, the scissor, and the cutter, and also this drill just to make the hole for the project. I will make the empty can flowers with the LED light inside to once again to do the fundraise for our teams here at St. Paul the Apostle. And our teams will join me when they watch this video to make the cane flowers. Okay, in this video, first of all, we need to make the circle. So to cover this, to draw the line around and the stripe. And so this cane, the diameter of this cane is 2.7 inch. I don't know that you can see it or not. 2.7 inch. And so according to the formula, the circumference of the circle is equal pi times diameter. And so the circumference of this circle of this cane, the circle of this cane is about 8.25 inch. So this is 8.25 inch, and this is the length. This whole length is 8.25 inch. 8.25 inch. And here, if you look at later, if you look at the flowers, there are 3 layers. There are 3 layers, right? 3 layers. This is the top, this is the middle, and this is the bottom. So each layer has 3 layers. So this is the first layer. You see, first layer. This is the second layer, and this is the third layer. So there are 3 layers of petals, and each layer has 4 petals. You see that? Let's look at the top layer. These 2 and 2, that's 4 petals. And so each layer has 4 petals, and we have 3 layers. So time them together, you have 12. That means 12 slides. But then each petal has 2 slides. You see that? 2 slides to make 1 petal. It's 2 slides to make 1 petal. And so 2 times 12 is 24 slices total. So all of these slices should be 24 slices total. And so now I'm going to cut this. You see the bottom one, the middle one, supposed to be bigger than, longer than the top and the bottom. So that's why this is this length, the height of the can is going to be the middle one, and the short one is going to be the bottom and the top. So after I cut them, it's become like this. So what we need to do is we wrap it around the can and we tape them together. After we tape outside, we're going to tape inside to make it one circle. Here we go. So it's gonna fit. So this one is gonna be the base one. We have to drill a hole like that. This one is gonna be for the base. This one is for the middle can. So let's say that this is the middle can. The middle can, as you see here, the open can, the can open, that means this end. We're gonna save this end. And we're gonna cut the bottom. We'll cut the bottom. It's supposed to be 0.75. The middle can. This is the bottom can. So the middle one. Here we go, the middle one. The open can is gonna use this 5 inch. So it's supposed to be like this, the middle can. So what happened is we're gonna draw the circle around the can. After we do the circle, we do the circle in the bottom as well. After we draw the circle, the top and the bottom, we're going to dot it. Remember to dot both sides. Why do we need to do this? So later on we can cut, later on we can draw the straight line using 2 points. Okay, after we circle and we dot it, then we can open up. Now what we do is we need to put the dot together. Draw a straight line together. You see that? The more straight line that you keep, and when you cut, the more flower came out, beautiful symmetry. Normally, when I do it, I don't draw the line like this. It takes too much time and Almost done. Last line. Okay, I have all the line now. So what happened next is I will cut it. I use the knife like this. I lock it so it's going to stay. What happened is I'm going to cut this. You don't want to cut on the line because you want to use the scissor to cut that later to make it better. Try not to cut on the line. So when you cut like that, now you can use the scissor to cut the rest. So now you still can see the line. What happened is now you use the scissor to cut the line and cut this way. So it's gonna be easy to see the line, to cut the line. Okay, still a little bit over here. Haven't cut on the line. Here we go. See that? It's very nice, even. Okay, what happened now is we begin to cut the line. To cut the line, you see all of this line. The way I do is, I normally do this. I use the light ready. I don't even need to draw the line. I just divided this. Remember, 24 slides total. Even. So this is 4. Remember, 4 petals on one layer. There are 3 layers. So after that, I just cut it. You see, you still see the line. You cut to the line, the circle line over here. Don't cut over. Okay, you cut each line of the can. Try to keep it straight, so it's gonna make your flower look better. Okay, after I cut that, it's become like this. So this is the middle one. Now we're gonna form the bottom and the top. The paper that I cut earlier. Just use the tape to tape them. Okay. The top, the middle, the top. Okay. Oh, this is a little wet now. So the top can, the can open, that means this can open. The can open from the top to the line is gonna be 75 inch. So 75 inch is about this. Okay, and this is the top one. Well, we just have to cut according to the measure that I already measured this. The bottom, this is the bottom because it's at a hole. You see that? This is the bottom, and so the base we're going to keep is 0.75 inch. 0.75 inch. So it's about this. So once again, we draw the line. Okay, and we draw the line on the other side as well. After we draw the line, we can put the line, the dot, like the first can. But this time, I'm gonna do my way. I don't have to make the line. but for you, I would highly encourage you to put the dot and then put the lines together so you can cut it straight. So now I'm going to cut the top. Once again, don't cut it on the line. You see that I was hurry and I cut but it's okay. Let's do it this way. I can use the scissor to cut it. You see the little cut over here? So I'm going to use the scissors to cut this. There we go. Now once again, we cut this. Voila! Here we go. Except this little chip that I overcut. And now what I do is I do this. So after I do that, I'm going to cut it. Once again, try to cut it straight. So after I cut this, I will cut it in 3 slices. Once again, if you have the light now, you can cut it straight and quicker. But if you want to do like me, that's fine too. As long as you look at it that it's equal. The width is the same. As much as possible if you don't draw the line. Okay, so this is gonna be the bottom. You see the hole. This is so that when we make the bottom one, it's gonna be like this. So I can run the light, the LED light. This LED, so to put it in, this is the straw, and we use this. I make these circuits. We can connect them together. this is the positive. This is what we call the breadboard. This the long lead is a positive, and the short lead is a negative. So we put it in here. This is negative, and this is positive. Here we go. We turn on the light. I don't know that you can see. Here we go. It's a little too much light in here. The idea is to put this inside the flower to light the flower. Okay. So this is the bottom, this is the middle. Now we're going to do I'm going to use this can. Oh, I already show you guys how to take off this head. Okay. Someone asked me to save this for them. No, save for them. Now you use the flyer to pop this. You see that? It's very easy to pop it out. Just do that way. Here we go. After you've done that, you do this just in case you have to touch it. Okay, now I'm going to use this as the top one. We have the bottom. Now we do the top one. Do the same principle, draw the line. And then turn around. The top one and the bottom one is the same length. Only the middle one is the different. When we have the circle, now we cut it. There you go. Good night. Now we can use the scissors to cut it, to cut the rest. turn around. Oops, there's still water in here. Normally you, when you make the flower, depend on your creativity, you can choose a color for it. This is just one example that I didn't pick the right colors. Normally we do the this one is green, the bottom is green, and the top is purple, because you know, as the flower, this green flower is always green in the bottom, and that's why this thing to fall down. And then the second layer, the first layer is fall down, the petals fall down like this, but the next two going up, it's just like it's about to blossom. This is the last layer, and so it's like it's still waiting to be blossom. And the outer one is it's already blossom. It's just fall over. Okay, now this is going to be the top one. See the top, the second layer, we leave the hole like this so that we can put the LED inside. See, the LED is going to go inside like this. All right. Now we'll begin to cut this just like we did it before. I did so many of these during Advent season before Christmas, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I finished cutting this. So we have 3 layers. You see, this the top and the bottom should be the same level, except the middle one. The middle one is a little longer. You will know why we do is a little longer. Now is to make the petals. Every one, we're gonna do the base one first. So every other 2 we bend down 1. Every other 2 slices we bend down 1. Bend down to the line. Okay. Okay. So every 2 we bend down 1. Every 2 we bend down 1. And then we do this. You see that just like the bed will turn down. When you fall like that, you use the flyer. You bend it. It become like that. Okay. Here we go again. You put them together, face down, and then you fold it. Fold it one side, fold it the other side. And once again, you bend it down. You see that? Next, just like that. It's very easy. Nothing difficult. So we finished the first layer. And now we're gonna do this one. So the one in the middle, you're gonna pull the one in the middle. You're gonna do the same thing. See, in the middle of the petal, there are two stripes. You use one, and then on that other petals, you use one closer to it. And then you pull it down like that. Same principle. Then you use the next one to put together with the other one. Last one. Okay, after you done that, you're gonna pull it. You pull it down. And now you're leaving this, then you just pick one by one from each pair. You put them together again. Just like that. Then you take the next one, do the same thing. Continue. Okay, after you're done, you press it down again. So this is the base layer. See? Now you're done. The base. Now you're gonna do the second layer. Second layer is the longer one. You're gonna pull it down once again. Every other two, you pull it down like that. Okay, after you pull it down like that, the first layer, you're gonna do the same with the base. You fold it like the same with the base. Here we go. Next one, you're gonna change. You're gonna change the method. Instead of pull down like this, you're gonna make it the other way. Turn the other way. So this. You're gonna turn inward. The other one is turned outward. Now you turn inward. You see, to pick them up, turn inward. Okay, after you're done, do it again, pull it out. You see it's gonna be bigger than the other one. See that? The last one says pick them two one by one. Once again, turn inward. past my dinner time now. It's my day off today. Normally, this is my the room for my hobby on my day off. Here we go. Now we're gonna pull it out again. Now we finished. This is the second layer. Here we go. Supposed to be in here like that. We're gonna glue them together. Now here's the third layer. I just want to finish this before I go and get something to eat. Once again, we pull down every other two. We pull one down. Here we go. Once again, supposed to go inward again, because any flower, if you pay attention, the top, the one inside, because it's haven't bloomed yet, so that's why it's go inward, and the one in the bottom is already blooming, and so it's going outward. We're gonna finish this one. Here we go. Next one, do the same thing. Once again, it's going to be inward. Okay, this time you're not gonna bend it, but you're gonna pull the two stripes in the middle out. Pull them out like that. Now you're gonna put them together. Inward again. To do this, you're gonna make them pull together, just like they haven't, just like the flower hasn't bloomed yet. Just like that. See that? This part of the flower hasn't bloomed yet. It's still inside together. And so you put 3 layers together like this. You see that? So it's come together like this. My job is to put the LED inside.